honored. I appreciate it. And it's so crazy because after what Joy and the boy and what just happened right now, my heart fell to the ground. We are South Africa. We voted yesterday.
Yeah.
Just yesterday. And it breaks my heart, and I need to sit here and be vulnerable. And it hurts. This is our landscape. It hurts. A Black African boy should not be speaking like this. That he can clean anything. No. No. How are we okay about this? Are we fine? We're not, ne? Let's have a conversation. I'm not going to be the one who speaks. I need a conversation in the room. How are we okay as a Black people? We're fine. We're not fine. A Black child can't be speaking like this and saying that he's willing to do anything. And I came here as a wealth coach, but I can't speak that because what is wealth? What is wealth? I'm not going to speak about tax when people are like, I don't understand what you're saying. I'm not going to speak about wealth. As a Black child, for a Black child to come before us and speak this, we're okay. We are okay as a nation. No, we're not. We voted Izolo. Bantu. Besintu. Bantu. Besintu. We voted. So I'm going to start there so that we don't get this conversation wrong.
Okay. So, this is the times that we live in. He's a representation of thousands and thousands of kids out there. Some of them have never even had the opportunity to voice out their frustration, right? What is it? I mean, you spoke about voting, that, we should be doing,
What is wealth? Definition of wealth?
Yeah.
I would like somebody in the room. What is wealth to you?
Health.
Health.
Yeah.
So wealth is different for different people, right? So I can't be sitting here talking about how you accumulate wealth, right? The people that know me, they can connect with me and we can do work in their businesses, in their practices, in their professional spaces. What is wealth for Black people in South Africa? I'm not going to sit here and talk about wealth when Black people don't know. When a young Black child just sat here now and said what he just said in the spaces that he's in. What is wealth?
All right. So let's flip it around and say, what, and they're giving us a challenge, what have we done as society that you would say we have made mistakes or we have blundered 30 years into democracy? As someone who, right?
You know what the problem is about us as a people? Abantu. When I say abantu, we have not healed. We need to heal. We are hurt. That's the first part. We are so hurt that we are hurt in all areas of our lives. So many areas. And then now you want to go to this one, go to this one for help. We don't believe in ourselves. That's the first part. We're no longer in chains physically. We're in chains mentally. And that hurts. When a young black Black boy speaks like this, that hurts. because it reminds us that the problem is still here, right? So we can go vote, and we all, I hope we voted yesterday. We can vote, but what are we voting for? What is the change that we want? So what your question is that we did not do anything wrong. That's the first thing we need to understand. We did not do anything wrong, Tina. There's nothing we did wrong. But what can we do right? What can we fix? And sessions like this is about wealth. Wealth, you said health. Wealth is health. And that's why I'm like, I'm not going to talk about tax. I'm not going to talk about your business. I'm not going to talk about what you can fix and how much money you can make going forward. How do we heal our nation and our children? Because that is wealth, health.
So I had the opportunity to give a TED talk, and in that talk, I was talking about the concept of sawubona, and the fact that we see people, but we don't see people. So I see there's this boy standing here, he's saying what he's saying, and then he's done, he goes, and I move on with, right? We see a lot of beggars on the traffic light, and sometimes we don't even want to do that eye contact with them, because we know if I do eye contact with this guy, emotionally I'm connected to him, and it's going to take me courage to drive away without responding to him, right? So are we seeing each other?
No.
I mean, when we meet each other and say sawubona, do I really see you, or is it just a formality?
Let me be honest with you. We don't see each other. We are wearing masks. All of us. Goma mask. It's a facade. It's fake. It is all fake. We walk in here. I can say that my husband is this, my husband or my mom or my father. Like I can go on about my family. What is real? The reality of it. Because if I feel I'm okay, are you okay? Is that child that sat here now okay? No, he's not okay. How many more South Africans are not okay? But we want to continue with this thing. As Abantu, Ubuntu, we've lost it. And it's painful to watch. It's so painful to watch that you can say that I'm going to help this one. You can help them with 50 rand tomorrow and as Abantu, why don't we believe that we are powerful enough as Abantu to make a change? Tina, as us, we are the change makers, creators. We create all of this, but we don't believe it because somebody told us. That's why I'm saying, and I'll stick to this narrative, that we are no longer enchained like this. We're enchained here. Black people need to.
So, how do we solution based now? You look at this thing, we'll help them out, they get it back home, but there's millions out there. How do we heal,
We've started. You know how we started? These conversations. I can already see the people that are engaged with these conversations, and they're engaged with these conversations because of their souls. Their souls. We think that in the same way that it's been done, that tell people this, teach people this, and make them believe this is how it's going to. No, it's their soul. When a person no longer has a soul, let it go. When people don't have souls, when people can't feel that a young child just came here and said what he said, and you can't articulate that and feel the pain of that child, of them saying what they just said, you've got no soul. We have got no soul. So when people have lost their souls, we are done. And like the ANC said, sorry to say their name, then Jesus will come back. I don't know what you believe in. I actually don't even want to go into spirituality. But if you don't have a soul anymore, you are done. You're done as a human being. You're done.
All right. So, Mr. Maposa is on my case. Last question. How do we get back the soul? I know it's going to be upset that I'm asking.
We connect.
Yeah.
We connect as a people, and you take off your masks. Take off your masks. You know why? You know why we take off the mask? Because we are human beings. We are human. Siyabantu. Why has it always been that Ubuntu prevailed? You can talk about Tata, you can talk about Winnie Mandela, you can vote from yesterday. You're voting, you're lying. You don't want the truth, Nina. I can be as educated as I want to say I'm educated. My husband can say he's an actuary. I can be a doctor or whatever, but Ubuntu we don't have anymore. How do we heal? How do we heal? We speak the truth and we become a nation again, and we become a people. A people sibambane. Guys, asibambaneni. You see, this event is powerful, but we don't see it. You know why? It's the mask. As for summer mask, when you get in here, no, we are people. Singabantu. Mbambe, if you feel good, my jacket is nice. I can take it off. I will give it to you. Singabantu, asifundeni isintu. A people again. Guys, a people again. Let's get together as a people, please. Today, I thought I was going to talk about tax. I'm like, tax? No. Or financial planning? No. I want to talk about Abantu, Isintu. Let's connect as a people again. This is powerful. What you guys have started here is powerful.
On that sobering note, let's take our masks off. And thank you so much for a powerful closure. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.